Spend the whole blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Hey, could count on my power, hey, look at my dogs. Way back then, you claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been bottling this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did the little go miss? Cause she remember she makes it. The function, we caught up the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kick.
Let me explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it, yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive to do what I does. Need a light ear to catch my buzz. These right here to catch my club. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it?
It's a site that has seen more than its fair share of great playoff memories the last few decades.
Yeah, I'll take fucking white again. I gotta keep forgetting the snows in these fucking arenas in the fucking playoffs. And I picked white again. I just gonna pick the fucking orange, bro. I can see that.
A nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st down, Dolphins.
2 and now on 1st down. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st down, Miami.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple down inside the 35 and the 34.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole. Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people just like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
The Dolphin 1st down.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Cottrell. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Flushed out right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's in. Touchdown. A big play there. 68 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they get into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tackle and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And Tua going to keep on the option. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. (7-7) our score after one.
The score tied 7-7.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 14. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
Brings up
on 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away.
In punt formation for the Dolphins.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Here's Bird to return. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Patriots take over.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Kaepernick now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And that's caught by his tight end, Dalton Keene. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Second and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a second and 13. Quick hitter here, it's complete. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now.
3rd and 10.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. He can run for it, and he will. Say what you want, but Kaepernick's still one of the best at doing that as the scramble gets him a first.
Kaepernick was looking to throw, but then it became decision time. And when he saw they had room to run, he made the right decision to pull it down there, and he winds up picking up the first down.
On first down, Cottrell. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Tackle made there by Eric Rowe. 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Kaepernick now on 3rd and goal. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Justin Rohrwasser now for the Patriot field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. Rohrwasser's kick is good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead.
Makes the score.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. I talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
He baited me. That's not bad.
Intercepted. Picked off at the 33.
Okay.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Going deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
Come on, dude.
Picked off at the 14. He's at the 50. The 30.
I'm going to show you, man.
20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for. And
Literally got all the way down.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. It's his guy on the flank.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Grant. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On first down, Tagovailoa. That'll be complete to Breida. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle.
On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki, 28 yards. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead.
Is good.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own
the Pats at the line, ready to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. That'll be called by tight end Keene. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 47-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Kaepernick.
Let's fucking go, bro.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Picked by Brandon Williams. And a potential turning point.
Oh, well, that's...
Football in very good field position late in this first half.
The Patriots take over.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Kaepernick. And he's going to find his man out of the back.
Get out of here, dude.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt.
I'll just say, bro.
Off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach fields it in the middle of the end zone, and the half will begin with a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails,
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He didn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Oh, God, I'm so used to lagging.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll run on 1st down. Cottrell, and he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, 1st round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense. Throwing is Kaepernick on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And that will complete to Keene. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. Flushed out right. He'll run it. That'll be taken in by Damiere Byrd. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And this is caught. A touchdown, Patriots. Dalton Keene there to make the grab. And the Patriots add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us.
Pussy nigga. Let's go, Gesicki! Let's go!
In for a Miami touchdown.
Complete.
Mike Gesicki And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. From the gun, it's Tua. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion.
These are fucking bad.
They feel great about themselves.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Jerome Baker there on the tackle. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Kaepernick now to throw. Finding Harris over the middle. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They run the counter. Cottrell. And taking it across midfield.
So playing strong. Shit running like strong close right now.
On that one as they keep the drive rolling. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 42-yard line. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. Escaping the pressure right.
Dude, that is, how is that open?
And he will have a Patriots first.
Like, you can't do nothing. This dude can't do nothing, but that's the only way he can get yards against me, dude. Only way.
21 yards the play. On 1st down. Cottrell.
Like, roll out and hope something breaks down. Like,
This has been an up and down.
he can't do nothing besides that. He literally can't do nothing besides that.
The wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
They'll keep it on the ground. Cottrell. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, and reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. McCann's kick up and good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
4 yards.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
3rd down.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. It's complete. Williams, his first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
Dude, literally, like, come on, dude.
1st down, Dolphins.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory.
He's across midfield.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Tua going to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and it's third down.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Tua on fourth down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And the Dolphins first down.
Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Crying, bro. There's nothing I can do when he comes out in that fucking 3 niggas in the box.
You want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Eluding the
I hit the wrong button, dude. I ain't nothing I can do when he's in that fucking formation.
Can't convert on 4th down.
He hasn't came out of that formation the whole game, dog.
The turnover on down.
They'll run on 1st down. Cottrell. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. And
Nigga literally comes out in the same fucking formation, dude. How is that? I'm about to say something, bro. I'm not about to lose this game because of this bullshit, bro.
Stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Right back to him on 1st down. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That one good for 13 at a New England 1st down.
35-yard line.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Like, how, dude?
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On first down, Cottrell. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. Now Kaepernick. He's going to go for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in.
The rules literally say you can't.
Damiere Byrd, 66 yards. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line.
That shit about to piss me off, bro.
They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always
God damn, bro.
Get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally.
Bro, this shit is so fit. Shit like this make me not want to play this stupid-ass game, bro. 3 fucking dudes that can't run the ball, man.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Tagovailoa. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On play action, here's Tua. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Brandon Williams. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen has been pretty sensational.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the Dolphins' 10-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Well, one side moves on, and then, of course, there's the other side, and now they face what they don't want to face, and that's the offseason.
Think about the journey just getting to this game. Preseason, right? The OTAs and mini camps before that. Going through the regular season, fighting and scratching and clawing to make it to the playoffs. And then to get to this game, 1 game short of a conference championship, they'll have the whole offseason to think about it.
Fuck out of here, man.
So that'll do it.
Nigga was not better than me. Not even fucking close. Cause I got the fucking Dolphins. You can come out with all them fucking DBs. Like, get the got fucking J.C. Jackson at strong safety. Fucking bozo. God damn, dude. Like, yeah, I can't do nothing because you got fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 DBs on the fucking field.
the truck. I had a dream and it stuck. Living my life cause we young.
Shut the fuck up.
So I be hella low key.